Hey guys, so I just really quickly wanted to come on here and share this product with you before it's gone. The Kat Von D Shade and Light blushes are being discontinued or have been. Sephora is sending out all of their bulk product of this blush. There's 3 different shades that I've seen so far. I'm sure there's more than that of this line. But they're sending them all out to the Marshalls and TJMax's, and I guess because they're sister stores, and they're selling them for $5.99 a piece. I picked up 2 just because I didn't like the other shade. It was like a peachy. It was a little bit too peach for me, so I didn't get that one. But I'm kind of regretting it now. But my Marshall said that they're getting a shipment of like 20 of them in. They're getting all the extra overstock from Sephora. So you can still, I just got these yesterday. Today is what's today? The 6th. I got them on the 5th. So you can go get them now. They're going to be there, I mean, until they're all sold out. So, they also had Buxom, eyeshadow brushes. They had, what did they have? They had, what was it? Pandora's box or something like that. Pandora's something makeup. And then they had some BH stuff, which I'm not a big fan of BH. I have 2 of their palettes. Well, I had 3. I have 2 of their palettes, but I really don't like them. They're not really pigmented like I like. So I am going to go ahead and show you these blushes really quick. The first one, which I'm wearing today, is, it's a mix of 2 of her blushes. It is in the shade Pee Off and Poe, which if you don't know who those are her cats. And these are authentic blushes. I have seen and swatched the blushes at Sephora, so I know what they look like. So they are authentic. Some people are saying that they're fakes or whatever. The packaging is to the T, like perfect. Sorry, I'm just moving really quickly. Some people are saying because, hold on. Some people are saying because on the back of the actual blush itself, it doesn't say that it's cruelty free, or on the box, it doesn't show the bunny, and a lot of her products do. Like this one. Does it show? No, this one doesn't. Most of her products usually have the Leaping Bunny. And then some people were saying because the back of the blush box doesn't show it, and then the back of the blush doesn't show it, that it's not authentic. But here I have a Kat Von D little trio that I purchased from Sephora offline, and it doesn't show the Leaping Bunny either, but she is still vegan and cruelty free. So they are authentic. I've seen these exact blushes at Sephora. It's not a knockoff. The packaging is really nice. The box is this, I mean, the inside of the box is it has the stars like all of her packaging does. It's matte packaging on the box. And then it comes with this little, like all of her products do, these little papers, and it's that nice plastic. And it gives you little tips and stuff, and then it shows you the brush to use, and then it shows you where to put the shade and where to put the light, because you're supposed to wear them together. I did not wear mine together, but it says that you can mix them, all that kind of stuff. And of course my phone would ring right in the middle of the video. So it shows you all the ways to do it. So it is an authentic blush. They're just being discontinued. That's why they're so cheap. This is not a sale price for Marshalls. This is, you know, whatever their basic price, because usually their sales stickers are red. And she said these were not on sale. These are just what they're selling them for. So you're not going to miss a sale or anything. But I think these blushes are typically, what, $18? Let me look them up. Okay, so I looked them up on like eBay and stuff. They're selling for $21. You can't find them on her website at all anymore. $21, $20, $15. I'm going to say $15 to $18 is like the price range for these blushes. And the reason why they're being discontinued is because the packaging, some of the blushes were faulty. The pans were put in crooked, which I have one, which it's perfectly fine with me. I don't really care. I'm just going to be using the blush. And then some people were complaining about the pigmentation. They weren't up to the standards of Kat Von D. Stuff like that. I'm going to go ahead and show you the price listings. This is just a few. So yeah, so they are, at first swatch, like they are a little sheer, which is perfectly fine with me because I'm not a big bold blush person. So that's perfectly fine with me. I use the color, what color did I use? I think I used Pee Off today on my cheeks, which is supposed to be the darker color. Oh, and then the packaging, they were going to make the packaging match because this is shiny black and this is more of a matte. They're going to make a match. That was the other thing. So yeah. And also, if you notice on the Kat Von D palette, it's just another thing to authenticate this. If you look at the way this opens like this. All of her products put the label upside down for whatever reason. I guess so you can flip it like that and look, but they're all upside down. I don't know why, but they are. And this is the same way. This is the front, and then this is the back, and the label is upside down. So, I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and swatch these. This is Pee Off. And then this is Poe. You kind of have to work with it a little bit, like build it up. When I first got it, I had to kind of get my oil on the blush to kind of, for my fingers to kind of get it to work. But that's perfectly fine for $6. You can't beat that. Look at those colors. I think that, to me, that's perfect because I don't like a lot of bold blush. So for me, that's a perfect. And again, for $5.99, you can't beat it. I think it was like 12 and some change for both. So that's, oh, let me show you up close. Sorry. That is Poe and, or Pee Off and Poe. It's not really picking up. They're more of like, Pee Off is more of like a mauve, like a dark mauve, and then this is like a light pink. So yeah. The next one, which I haven't used yet, which is the one that's faulty, which is perfectly fine with me. If I was really worried about it, I could peel the pan up and move it, but I'm not really that worried about it. This is Mickey and Mallory. And it looks like this. See how it's this way instead of up and down? That's what they mean by faulty. And they look almost the same on camera, but they're, I swear they're not the same. And then they had one that was more peachy. This is Mickey and Mallory, and this is Pee Off and Poe. They look almost the same, but they're not. Let me see if I can... There we go. A little bit better. So, Mickey and Mallory are like a more of your peachy colors. We have and again, they're shade and light blushes. So, or they're, yeah, shade and light. So you're going to have a lighter blush. Some people are like, I don't like the lighter version. They're made that way for a reason. This is supposed to be like you put the darker color. I like the way they do it this way. They put the darker color. They show here the light going down here and the shade going up top, but I would reverse it. And I would put the darker color on the apples of my cheeks and then blend it out with the light version. So that's that. And they're the same consistency as her Shade and Light palette, that kind of chalky matte finish. So if you don't like that, you're not going to like these. But they are reformulating them to be more pigmented and the packaging to match and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know how long Marshalls and TJ Maxx are going to have these. I'm going to go get the other color just because I want to have it. I do other people's makeup, so it will work for other people. So I am going to go pick those up just for that reason. For $5.99, you can't beat it. Again, they had Buxom stuff, which I think I want to go get. They had Buxom brushes. And then they had some other name brand. They had some beauty blenders, not the Beauty Blender brand, but they had a couple of other brands that I'm going to try out. So yeah, check out your local Marshalls or TJ Maxx and pick you up some of these Shade and Light blushes. They will be reformulated, so if you don't like these, you can look out keep your eye out for those. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.